Hi all, these are my recent transaction scenarios. Join my DC community for free to see this info. Feel free to join. What about today's video content? It is about Ethereum's strength driving the L25 sector. BRC20 is also unwilling to show weakness and is rising strongly. Gas TRB faces a big callback. Everyone be careful of resistance selling. And there is also Wood Sisters ARK Fund just sold GBTC. What's the situation? Welcome everyone to my channel. This picture shows the premium of GBTC to BTC, which can be seen. Since the incident with ETF, the premium has been narrowing down. Until recently, it has narrowed down to approximately 10. The narrowing premium of GBTC indicates the confidence or expectation of retail investors or users outside the factory for ETFs. Let's take a look at TradingView. Furthermore, we can see that GBTC has been steadily increasing throughout the entire duration. Recently, the ARK fund managed by Cathie Wood has been selling off. As for the annotated content, it includes Dileader's application for the ETF and Grayscale's victory over the SEC. There have also been some significant increases in the progress of the ETF, all of which are related to the ETF. That shows that the market is still very strong. This is the OKEX exchange Ethereum perpetual contract trading pair. As for BlackRock, they have submitted a spot application for ETH. And Ethereum also increased along with the wave, then I believe under such favorable stimulation. Anyone can surely ambush OP-LDO tokens. I was also in the community, and my reason for buying OP was simple, as Ethereum hadn't broken $2,000 yet, and its market value was greatly underestimated compared to Bitcoin. So I chose to buy tokens like OP and LDO because when Ethereum rises, they will rise even more. To view MSGs, join community free, then we can see ETH here. This is new channel I created, reached about 0.618 near 21,700. On the other hand, it weakens as it's not hard to see that this is likely the previous high position. Resistance must be near or it would have broken earlier. Shorting near previous high around 0.628, still a viable option in near term, I think. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. During the weekend, the trading volume is relatively low, and we can see that the volume at the lower end is also relatively low. Ethereum consolidating at top. In addition to 0.618, I think everyone should also pay attention to upper level around $2,343. Since 0.786 is a resistance area, there may be a pullback in the market after reaching it. Let's take a look. This is the ORDI trading pair of OKEX. What about ORDI? I also built a position a while ago, and in just a few days, the profit has already reached nearly 70%. Congrats to the buddy who followed the order. Let me explain the GETS token again. I bought it for about $6 and it went up to nearly $30 at its highest. I may throw myself at around $25. Reason for throwing goods is simple. Saw Binance announce GETS going online, contract team had max leverage of 50x. Usually this info is where resistance is sold or profits are taken as they can short while impacting the market. So I don't suggest it for those who want to board the bus now because this token has been manipulated and toyed with by resistance. In the short term, I think it will be a state of profit taking. If you want to follow my positions and trade directly, welcome to join my DC community. In addition to ORDI and GETS mentioned earlier, I think you can also consider BCH. What are your thoughts on BCH? I think it has the potential to perform relatively well in the next round of gains. To start with, its own label. Additionally, there is a halving market, which typically results in a token experiencing an upward trend in its value. Everyone can choose to open a position when it falls. Finally, let's talk about Bitcoin. This is the BTC perpetual contract pair of OKEX. Over the weekend, BTC has been trading sideways at my 0.786 resistance level with a fluctuation of less than 2 points. Therefore, the weekend market is quite boring. This week, on the macro level, CPI and PPI data will be released along with the regular number of initial jobless claims. This week, it can be seen as a data week. I believe the macro aspect will impact Bitcoin or the US stock market, so everyone must pay attention to timing. What is the recent trading strategy for Bitcoin? You can choose to establish your own short position near its previous high around $38,100. This is usually a good entry point. So, based on the previous change in price, establish your own short position with a stop loss placed around $39,000. What about below? Pull it down to the bottom of the range for us to see. The highest drop is 6%, so 10 times leverage is a 60% return. I think the risk-reward ratio is appropriate. Today's video ends. Thank you all for watching. Also, feel free to use the video link below, the same link used by the exchange, to join the DC community as a lifetime member for free. That's it. Bye.